Am I in possession of legal copy of the game paid from legally earned taxed money? I am in possession of a copy that was generously given to me by a very generous person. So no, I did not pay for it with taxed money. I would have, and I have in the past, but we're trying it out. I know Spaghetti did it, but I'm gonna try it too. See what it's like. We're gonna do the Explorer mode. What's up, B Hill? Let's run around for a little bit. Feels kind of good. I think I've read all these before. Which house gets two little notes, little nuggets. Okay. I do like that there's the press X to quit. Like, you know, you can press the X button and quit out. That's nice. So there's 12 keys here. Got that nice key sound effect. I like that. That's a nice change. Yeah, isn't it F12 or something was the... whatever. F1. Yeah, you can see like the pop in and pop out of stuff. Like, yo, what's up, life? How's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well. Eee, it's like Clive and Wrench. Here. Make sure I don't miss anything. I did see one in here. B Hill, I have a question. What is this supposed to be? I think that was originally supposed to be a plant. And what is this thing supposed to be? Bree said it was supposed... He thinks it was supposed to be like a scratching post for a cat. Which I can see. I can see that. But I'm not sure. This is going... This game on, I think, both Switch and Steam is $1.99, correct, B-Hill? This game isn't out yet on the Switch, but it is on Steam. I believe it's on sale on Steam right now. I should have put like a command for like the Steam page or something in case people were curious. Yeah, I wasn't really sure what it was, but I could definitely see it being like a cat scratching post type deal. Makes sense if people like, you know, if they had a cat. So how's it going, JW? Hope you're doing well today. Things are good. No keys to find. I feel like I'm gonna miss one down here, like hiding somewhere. Should have had a litter box with a key in it. Yeah. I mean, if they did have a cat, like that would have been a pretty cool idea. Boop. Gotta grab it. Don't want to miss it. But yeah, so far, I'm not on this mode, I'm not noticing any like frame drops, which is good. At least not any like horrendous ones at that, so. You're doing good. Been playing Hogwarts. To be honest, you think you regret it? Do you just like not like the gameplay, or? It seems like there's a lot of people that enjoy it. I've not played like many Harry Potter games, so well, the only Harry Potter game I've played is HP2. I'm gonna say something real quick. I don't like these two keys. I think just too out in the open, but maybe you should have just not had them or placed them someplace else. Like one in the basement somewhere, like hidden in the basement. Oh, the last key's right there. I think honestly the only way I would play Hogwarts Legacy is if like, you know, I got it for free. Like, I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan. Like I enjoy the movies and stuff. I've never read the books personally. And I've only, as far as Harry Potter games, I've only played, like I said, Harry Potter 2 for PC. And I guess I didn't really play it. I actually speedran it like a few years ago, which was a lot of fun. I did the glitches category. You played like 5 hours, but you can't seem to play it for too long. It's fair though, like I feel like it's one of those things, like if maybe you had if there had been a demo available, I don't know if there was, but like you could have seen if you had liked it or not. Can't get up here. That's why, like, you know, if a game has a demo that I'm semi-interested in, I'm like, yes, I'm going to download the demo and try it first, because I have saved myself from buying some games that I would have otherwise not liked had I purchased them. And like, yeah, I wasn't really a big fan of this demo. Didn't really do it for me. And I'm like, guess I'm not buying this game now. Yeah, that's honestly too bad. Like, especially for a AAA game, like, you know, you can't end up returning it. And well, I guess, do you have like a physical copy, like for Xbox or PlayStation, or do you have it on Steam or Epic or whatever? Have I played anything new recently? Yes, I have played Clive and Wrench, which is a game I know a lot of us in like the Toy Story community have been looking forward to. So I played that recently. I had fun with it. Um, it definitely has its issues. I mean, it's still like early, but you know. And I also get like for a single indie dev, like for how big of a game it truly is, like it's kind of a task, but I sure hope that some of the issues and bugs and stuff get fixed. Like, I know that's asking a lot for the dev, but at the same time, like, I think weird collider here. Huh. Like, I hope he wants to, you know, continue to polish the game and make the game even better in the future and stuff. So other than that, like, I haven't played any other games that have come out this year, but I have been played and beat Link's Awakening on the Game Boy Switch Online app. Really liked it. That was actually the first time I'd played Link's Awakening. So I played and beat that. And I'm playing Minish Cap right now, which obviously isn't a new game, but new to me, I suppose. Been enjoying it for the most part. Pretty good. And I also... question did I ask earlier? Oh, there's like the orange thing in the TV room of house, like right next to the TV, that you jump on to get to like the top of the TV cabinet. Also, what's up, Shadow? With the 3 consecutive stream watches. It's a very interesting new feature. You know, Deviant did that the other day. It was like, hey, 3 stream watch thingy. I didn't even know that was a thing they were doing, but oh. Yeah, I can go back into house if you... Oh, it is? It is a cat scratcher? Okay, cool. Oh, Capri was right. It's a cat scratcher. Cat scratcher! Cat scratcher! Butt scratcher! Butt scratcher! The only other thing that I have played and beaten recently was Wolfenstein New Order. That was the other game I beat recently. So haven't been playing like much that's been new this year, like to this specific calendar year. Is there a... can't see up there. Okay, there's a key up there. Wanted to make sure before I went too far. I assumed there was, but just make sure. Can I make a jump from here? I think you can definitely make that. If you like jump on the very edge, you can totally make that. This isn't a speed run. Casually playing, trying it out, see how it works on the Switch. Okay, I got that one down there. Shoot, back here. Oh, I was confused because like the black line pattern just kind of stopped. So I was like, is that just a dead end or what? see. It's the invisible wall that's there. Yes, I see. I know there's gonna be one at the end over there, but trying to think where I'm missing one right now. Under the slide. That the one in the trampoline. Maybe I missed one in here. Like back. Ah, tricky. Clever girl. Extended invisible wall there. Yeah, that was some frame drops there. Frame drops in the raindrops. Still overall, like, it's running really good, so that's a good thing. I do like that, like, it shows a check mark that you've completed the level. It's pretty cool. Is there a way to clear that? Like, I don't know, for it would be necessary for speedrun purposes to show, but alright. This was always one of my favorite levels. Remember, guys. Oh, what? Gretchen's no longer here. Ooh. Never forget Gretchen. Big Gretch, where you at? Right there. A bit of a slow down. Okay, though. Wait, is this not the cup? Remember, this game is brought to you by Felix the Cup in the birthday room. I love this. Someone got the big gulp over here. This level always still reminds me of like the skating rinks back in the day when we go on like skating parties. Also, shout out to Regina and Mac. Played that game for a while. It's pretty good. Pretty good. That Easter egg is brought to you by the Switch version only. You nugget. Keep hitting like the buttons on that machine. It's like it does that thing that Toy 2 does, where if you like hit a weird slope, it just like doesn't allow you to jump. Can you like make this whole game? I agree. Wasn't sure if it was one of those cups or not. But it's not. It's makeable, right? Oh. The answer is yes, but also no, that jump is makeable. Can you? Oh. That'd be a really cool jump, like get to the end of that gauntlet and just like, you can continue it. I mean, I guess I would have to go back for this key anyways, so I guess that wouldn't really help. Light bulbs. Get your light bulbs here. Here. Get your toilet paper here. Four more. Go check the bowling lines. Sure I didn't like you miss one. Which I did. You can see it right there. Good thing I checked. That'd be cool if there was like you get into the back room, like behind the bowling pins. That'd be kind of cool. I need 3 more. Bet there's 2 in here and then the one at the finish. There it is. See, I only just figured out the other day that this is a mop or like a push broom type thing. I didn't realize that's what that was at first. And then I was like, hey, this is a bathroom. That makes sense. Yes. Dry hands. Oh, nice. Space. Wonder what space soap smells like. Is it still doable? Oh, it totally is. We're gonna do this. Screw it. Maybe I can. Oh, you totally can. I just did it at a very bad angle. Bet you could totally do that. I'll try again. Oh, you totally can. Look at that. Dope. Okay. That was bowling alley. Let's go. On to Tri-County Elementary, which that is an Easter egg in and of itself. You know what? I should do something real quick. I'm just going to. I just realized this. I should lower this down so you can see the key count for each level. Probably be helpful. That's probably a little more helpful. Okay. That's sketchy as crud. I remember when this was a thing. Makes sense though. G-H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P-Q-R-S-T-U-V-W-X-Y-X. Oh, Z. I think you can make that. I think you can totally make that. I don't know if there's a second key you have to get. Right there. There's not. That would be It would be huge. Oh, I think with another jump you can make that. Totally could be a thing. Eight plus 146 is 154. Basic problems. I don't know if that's basic. That seems like big math. Well, I guess I don't know how old Andrew is. What grade level. Also, this was clearly Andrew's room. You can see Felix right here. Andrew forgot to color in his nose, but that's okay. We all forget things every once in a while. It's like a lip right here. This little guy. I meant to do something else there, but there you go. Dude, I remember jumping off the, oh man. So many good memories of this game, like, when it first came out. Okay, we'll just get this one now. there's now like one over there. Oh, I only have 2 left, so. Let's see what the last one is. Or the second to last one. This way. Going to the ice cream shop. This way first. Oh. I thought for sure that was gonna have some collision that I could get up on. Man. Big Sag. Sure, got all of them. There. You know, I'm gonna check all like by the booths because I feel like there's gonna be one hidden on the floor somewhere. It would be just my luck, and I would end up missing it. Guess there's not. Okay. We press forward. So close. Oh, don't do that. At least we can get back on the table. One right there. On the other side. Nope. Camera just doesn't work very good with that. Can't get like a straight down shot. Maybe this direction would be better just to... Yeah, that's actually better. Instead of trying to get like a drop down, you just kind of jump to it. Better idea. Make it. Oh. Now I am missing one. There's this one. It's over there. Unless there is one in one of these stalls that I just missed. So I either let's check down here some more. There's one hidden around. Garbage. Okay. I clearly missed one out of here. Where is there one like on the booth seats maybe that I missed? Yo, what's up, Izzy? It's going. Just testing out some Felix on the Switch right now. Still thinking about Slaughterhouse. How are you today? Hope you're doing good. Miss this key. Like, where did it go? Beast with the 3 consecutive streams watched. Is that a thing that anyone can see, or is that just like when did Twitch like make that a thing? Cause like last stream Deviant did it, and I was like, I had no idea that this was a thing. But either way, thank you, Beast. Really appreciate the support. Can't wait to beat Slaughterhouse. Yeah, dude. Oh, Izzy. You missed it last stream. I added a 7 TV emote that you would have absolutely hated. So I know how much you hate the LOL one. So I added one for the word the. And every time someone typed the word the, I don't have it anymore because I realized how bad it was. But every time someone typed the word the, it was the scene from SpongeBob where he writes out the word the on his essay. I was like, man, this could be funny. But then like people started coming to the stream and typing the word the, like not knowing, and it was just everywhere. It's like, goodness, I've made a huge error. And then I was gonna add it and rename it with a capital T, so it would be less common but still there. But I haven't done that yet. No, the LOL one is not cringe. That one's... I like that one. It's funny. You know what's not funny? Not being able to find this key. I almost descended down a dark rabbit hole of just adding random emotes to random words. I was talked off of that pretty quick. See, now you're gonna make me want to find an emote with the capital, with different capitals in the word LOL, just to fill it. Or I could make it a command. Every time it's typed, the LOL emote shows up. I'll do it. Don't think I won't. You always find a new combo that you haven't found. Is this a speed route? No, this is currently just a casual playthrough. This game is going to be coming out on Nintendo Switch March 10th. And the creator, Brandon's, gifted me a free copy of his game, so I am testing it out, seeing how it works on the Switch. Yo, what's up, Spruce? Thanks for the have funds. Appreciate that. Well, here's the thing. There is a version on the Switch, but it was from a different publisher that B-Hill had a falling out with. So then B-Hill got a different publisher, and it's being re-put on the Switch. And that's this version. I didn't play the other one at all. So I've only played this current version. I can't seem to find this last stinking key for the exit. I feel like I've been all over this area, scrounging, and it's probably like behind the gumball machine or something. Yeah, B-Hill's a good guy. B-Hill's truly one of the good ones. What do we get here? Rescoop ice cream bowl, ice cream sundae, regular cone single, double cone, triple stack. Oh, I don't even have my sound on, so I didn't even hear that. Whoops. Here, we'll do it again.
You are a toy!
Toy! You are a toy! Where on earth am I missing a key? Anyone see it? If I just like not seeing it. Yo, Deviant, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub and subscribing for 18 months with that 18-month streak. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate all the support that you show to this stream. And welcome back to the Caravan of Squares U Square. Yes, I do run Toy 2. I haven't run it in a little bit. I've been kind of focused on other things. I also forgot that the So. Oh, but how's everyone's day going so far? It's Friday. Doing good.
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
There we go. Alerts are working again. You're gonna do some Toy 2 later as Blind Runners got postponed. Blind Runners was gonna do... It was a kart racing game, right? I think. That's what it was. Eminem shell-shocked. Oh, it's a platformer? Dang. I thought that was the kart racing one. If I'd have known, I might have thought about joining up. Cause I voted for Spider-Man 2 in the last one, so I was like, Spider-Man 2 is legit. It's a legit game. Let's see. Hey. Did Eminem's racing last year? Gotcha. Hill, where did you put this last key? I think I remember seeing Eminem's kart racing at License-a-thon recently. I don't know if it was this past one or the year before, but I've definitely seen Eminem's kart racing. I feel like I remember the kart racing being really slow in that game. It's either that or I'm remembering Hello Kitty, which is also very possible. Did anyone see this key? Because I don't. Key check? Anyone? Check, check, 1, 2, key check, check, check. Is it back here then? Yo, what's up, Spaghetti? What is that emote? Is that Pokemon emote? It is up. Dude, I can't find it. I can't find this key. It's making me very sad. I'm about to just quit the level and move on. Oh, thanks, Spaghetti. Take that key from you. Now I can beat them up. I swear, I've checked like every inch of this level. And it's probably like I've probably looked at it 5 times. And just missed it. Like, did I get the one on the counter? I'm pretty sure I did. I can go up that way again. Let me check. I think there were 2 of them on like, wait. I thought I saw it under this chair for a second. It's like, hold up. Making my way downtown, walking fast, people pass. I'm homebound. Do 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 do. And I want you. Do 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 do. And I need you. Do 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 do. Okay. Where's like see if I can. There's one up here and there was one down there. I'm trying to like scan the whole room like from this vantage point to see if I can pick it out. I can't. Where be Hill when you need him? Hey yo. Felix the counter. You'll never find me. Behind that gumball machine. B-Hill was here earlier. Put it on this plate. Between the whatever these are, fudgesicles, maybe. These fudgesicles, 30 though. Not even melting. Wait. Wait, is that it right there? That looks like it's it on that table over there. You see that? I think that's it. Oh my goodness. It was right there the whole time. Can I make this jump, you think? Or is that too far? I think that's too far. Next one. I'm just gonna say this real quick. These ice cream cones. Wait. Oh, there it is. I thought it was. Okay. Very oddly shaped. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it, Deviant. But you can make it that way. You're high up enough. Once you get that like off the edge jump, you get a little more oomph, distance. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. I will say, the one thing I love about Joy-Cons is that I don't have to be like sitting like this. I can like I'm literally just holding this one up by my face. Like I love the Joy-Cons. They're so good. Yeah, coyote jumping is pretty pog. Where's the exit? I believe it's over here. Blocked. I get why people don't necessarily like the Joy-Cons, but I like they feel like good to hold, and it just allows you to just like free your hands up. Like you don't have to I mean, at this point, most controllers at some point will get drift. It's not just a Joy-Con thing. Joy-Cons get them worse and probably quicker than most, but it's honestly not just a Joy-Con issue. I definitely had it in one of my old Xbox One controllers. is pretty bad. So I eventually got a new one. It's like, yeah, that's not good. Hope you're doing well, Electric Man. Things are good. Ooh, ooh. Lag reduction. Look this way. Lag reduction. Which can't handle the truth. The most common one is the PS5 controller. Nice job, Sony. Yeah, where are the days where like Joy-Con drift? Like, I don't ever remember Joy-Con drift with like N64 controllers, GameCube controllers. Like, what happened to the days where that just wasn't a thing? Things were just more simple. Yo, what's up, Tom? How's it going, dude? Thanks for the good lucks. Appreciate it. They cheaped out? Yeah, probably. I mean, honestly, controllers, like, you know, for the N64 probably weren't as complex. So they're probably... I mean, controllers nowadays probably allow for more like free-flowing and better movement, but I guess that comes with a cost. It's all right though. Like, you know, you can always, like, for Joy-Cons, you can always send them in to get repaired. I think they're still doing that. I feel like I heard that that might be stopping at some point. But I definitely had my original ones sent in. And while that one was, while those ones were away, I bought another pair. No, I honestly haven't played Pokemon Violet in a while. I think you have to do it with like Terra Raid battles, right? Which I've never done a Terra Raid battle, and honestly, it just doesn't really... I don't really want to, but... There's still like endgame content I need to get to for Violet. Like, I haven't found all the random like stakes that are hanging out throughout the game. I found quite a lot of them, but I haven't actually found all of them. And I was gonna go and try to catch all the Pokemon, but I never ended up doing that. I think I got like a good majority of them though. I did do some like wonder trades as well, and I randomly got like a Charmander. I was like, oh, cool. I love Charmander, he's adorable. I think I heard that, like... Okay, that just has 0 collision whatsoever. Just the tuba. Empty buckets. I don't know if it was the Charizard event. This was like a few months ago that I got it. I don't know. Like I said, I honestly haven't played for a while. I got caught up playing a bunch of other stuff, so I kind of put it to the side, but I'm at least happy that I beat it. All the storylines and such, and whatnot. Honestly, I think Scarlet and Violet have some of the, like, at least for Violet, it has one of the best stories of any Pokemon game. It's just, that's the thing that's carrying the game, is the story. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's good about the game, and there's a lot of stuff that's not good about the game, but the story for sure is, in my opinion, the best part of the game. Yeah, I'll probably end up getting the DLC just to play it. Because I know with Sword and Shield, I enjoyed that DLC, so I'm confident that they can make good DLC. It's just their base game needs it needs work. And they still haven't addressed all the issues that occur, which is a shame. Like, again, because I think overall it's still a good game, but the technical issues really detract from it being what it really could be, and just bad environment. Oh, what the heck was that? Like, I don't think the Paldea region is great. Like, it's a lot of open nothingness a lot of the time, it feels like, in my opinion. Like, I miss those days where it was like you get huge cities you can like ride around through and explore. I mean, sure, you have like the school, I guess, but it didn't feel like exciting to ride around the school. It was like, this is kind of boring. That was dumb. Well, even still, like, it doesn't feel like anything really stands out. It's just kind of, I don't know. It just didn't, none of the landscape really seemed to stand out. It was just kind of like, here's some trees, and here's a random little pond, and again, I still think it's a good game. It's just, yeah. It I think what the game needed most was like another 6 months to a year in development. Like really work on it. Don't rush it. Like I don't need a new Pokemon game like every other year. As much as like that's great and all, like even if it's every like 3 or 4 years, like just give me a good Pokemon game. Don't rush it. Make sure it's good. And which I know people can say, oh well, the Switch is showing its age, and it's like maybe, or they just don't know how to work on the Switch correctly. Like I've been hearing people say games like Fire Emblem Engage and Metroid Prime Remaster look amazing on the Switch. Like some of the best games, best looking games on the Switch. And it's like, okay, well, it's showing that the Switch can have really good looking games, even for its, you know, hardware flaws. I know for me, the game I'm looking forward to most on the Switch is definitely Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I'm gonna be buying that game day one. Crap out of it. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, the sequel to Breath of the Wild. Okay. Ooh, saved it. Because I loved Tears of the King or Breath of the Wild. I picked that game up, and here's the thing, like, I haven't played like a ton of Legend of Zelda games. I've played mostly like the 3D ones, like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker. Those were like the big 3 that I'd played. And then I'd played Four Swords, which I thought wasn't that great. So I've never been like a huge, like big into the Legend of Zelda games, but I've always really loved the ones that I've played. And then I played Breath of the Wild, and I was like, I love these games. Like, this game is amazing. But I know I mentioned it earlier. I played through Link's Awakening on the Game Boy thing on Switch. I've also played Minish Cap, or I'm playing through. There's a second level of flags I have to get to? Oh, that's a completely... Oh, son of a gun, I wasn't paying attention. Now I'm mad. It's a completely different thing that I have to get to. Yeah, I played through Link's Awakening, beat it, really liked it. The GBA, or the Game Boy one, and then I'm playing Minish Cap right now, which I'm having fun with. I've always kind of fell off, like, the top-down 2D Zelda games. Like, I know Oracle of Seasons and Ages are, like, highly regarded, and I bought those on the 3DS and tried playing them, and I just couldn't get into it. But I'm definitely gonna have to boot the 3DS back up and try to play through those again, give them a second chance. So I end up loving them. I've played through the original Legend of Zelda quite a few times. Never actually like beaten it, but like played a few of the dungeons, and it's good, I guess. It's a product of its time, but it's still fairly decent. I think that's one of the major reasons why I kind of fell off like the top-down 2D, because it's just like, I hope this isn't what they all are. But they're definitely pretty good. I started Twilight Princess like last year at some point, and I got to the Forest Temple, and I never ended up beating the Forest Temple. And I definitely, like, if I were to go back to it, I would definitely just start over. But I've heard fantastic things about Twilight Princess. Oh, hang on. Let's try this again. Oh no. Okay, hang on. Let's see if I can boot up the... Hang on. Pause screen so I don't accidentally fall off on accident. I might have to. Ah, there we go. We're back. Clean it off. 30. Okay, I think we're back. Let me just double check. I don't like that. Like, oh, I can just press the start button. If you press the A button, wait, do you see that in like the where it says chapter 7? If you press start, the word game board goes over top. I don't think that's intentional at all, but it's whatever corner that would be on the screen. Hang on. But yeah, that's weird. There's nothing over there, dude. There's probably a wall over there. Blocks you from going behind that door. Yeah, I don't know if that's a glitch or if like... I definitely don't think it's intended to be like that. Is my guess. Like, yeah, just... I do like this, that there is like a pause menu that you can invert. I think it's kind of like... Does it look like slanted a little bit, or am I just like? The text looks slanted on the pause menu. Definitely is slanted. Okay, I'm not the only one seeing it that way. Okay, I'm not going crazy. Thank goodness. Oh, there's a wall there. And bugger. But yeah, for those that don't know, this is the Switch version. This game isn't currently out on the Switch, but it is coming to Switch in like 7 days on March 10. So if you're interested, if you like what you see, March 10. Or you can get it on Steam. There is a Steam version. I believe it's 75% off on Steam right now. That is something that I've thought about many times, Electric Man, of like, doing one, but I've never actually like gone through with it. But that does remind me, I know we've mentioned this before, and I was gonna put something in the Discord, see who is interested, but I think we've thought about doing like an April Fool's Day thing of having people from the community run the Game Boy Advance or the Game Boy Color version of Toy Story 2. Because I know the Bug community, they did A Bug's Life on the Game Boy Color a while back. And that was hilarious to watch. Like it looked like a struggle bus. Like I was watching Tagger and Stooser play through it, and oh gosh, it looked like such a struggle bus. I can only imagine Toy 2 being just as much of a struggle bus. Yo, what's up, TK? Thanks for the good lucks. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm thinking about like putting out some feelers of like who's interested and maybe participating in a fun like April Fool's Day type shenanigans. I know I've also like the past couple years I've done Hey Buzz % on April Fool's Day. So if we don't, that's probably what I'll end up doing on April Fool's Day. People did that, you would totally join. If we did it in a VC, that would be so fun. It's so bad because Toy 2, yeah. I would definitely be like, hey, let's jump in like the Toy 2 VC or whatever, and like the general or... Or we can make like a private one for people joining it. or something, and I feel like it would be really fun just to do that. That could be a fun little community type event. Like, we haven't done a community event in a while. But we would obviously tell people they have to get the game through their own means. We will not be providing a version of the game for anyone. Beef. Where's the beef? Like eBay, yeah. eBay. eBay emulator. Handy. Oh, there's really an invis wall all right here. And right there. I see. No, see that's the thing. We would do it blind. Like, we would all play through the game blind, not knowing what's to come. Yo, what's up, Dream? How's it going? No, this is this is not Roblox. This is Felix the Toy. This is a game that a friend of mine made. And I'm currently playing the Switch version of the game. Which comes out on March 10th. There is also a Steam version that's available. Yes, aka Mario Day. That is correct. So yeah, if you're at all interested, if you like what you see. Oh, they got rid of the book, the She's a Pirate book. That was Lance's Easter egg. It's gone. It's freaking gone. Watch out for oil spills. It's just today's standards for video games are like big graphics. I'm not roasting the game anyway. No, I mean, this is an indie game, and most indie games aren't gonna have like, you know, top of the line graphics, nor do they need to. Like, for me, most of the time, I'm not looking for a game that's gonna blow me away with the graphics. I'm like, hey, give me a good game with good gameplay, you know, feels good, and Then, like, you know, if it's got a good story, that's just a bonus. Like, me, I'm more about, like, gameplay and how does the gameplay feel. If the gameplay is not good, then I won't like it, obviously. And most indie games aren't trying to be that. Most indie games are like, hey, we want to do what we want to do. Like, you see a lot of indie projects that are like, there's one that I'm currently following called Cavern of Dreams. And the game is like, yeah, we want to be like like our game is going to graphically look like a PS1 and 64 era game. Because that's what we want. That's right, B-Hill closed off the ice machine. That's alright. The ice machine, like, the camera didn't really like the ice machine very much. Felix the board leg. Garbage. Wait, I haven't done grocery store yet. That's coming up though, right? I think that's coming up yet. Yeah, yeah, I could care less about graphics. Like, I obviously don't want the game to look crappy, but like, you know, I want a game that looks like they still put effort, but like, I don't need it to be like God of War Ragnarok level graphics. I want a good game is what I want. I still miss the old song for this level. It's one of my favorites. Bless up for John Burton. Yeah. I also want a game that's going to, like, run good. We were talking about it earlier. We were talking about, like, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And how those games, like, those games needed another 6 months to a year in development to be good. Is there one up here? JB in the house. Not Corey, JB. There's a gap. Am I a programmer? No. I am not. I am just a game player who likes to play games. I did take a programming class. I took a couple programming classes in high school, a couple Java classes, but that was about it. It's very basic Java stuff. Cans, pasta. Pasta cans. Yes, that's still a thing. I Many of the OG car speeders turn out to be programmers. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me that a lot of like speedrunners are programmers, because like that's probably how they find a lot of like glitches and stuff, is like being able to exploit like the programming, knowing how the games work to an extent. Like, there are definitely some glitches in games where it's like, yeah, there's no way someone found that without being able to, like, get into the game files and, like, break in or whatever. Know how the game functions on, like, a programming level. Yo, that's actually really cool. Like, finding some... Like, I feel like it's such a, like, speedrunning is still a niche thing that, like, finding someone out in the wild that either knows about speedrunning or does speedrunning is very rare. Like, I was at the grocery store last weekend, and the girl who was bagging my grocery, or the guy that was bagging my groceries, and the cashier who was checking them out was like, the guy was like, all right, we gotta speed run this real quick. And I was like, speed run? I didn't say anything, and I really wish I had, but it was like, oh, it is a thing that people do know. It's like, do I say something, be like, oh yeah, I speed run, like I know what that is, or do I do what I did do and just be like, just kind of be like, nice. I thought about saying something like, all right, time to go for a personal best. World record right here. I chickened out though. $6.50 for a oh, I guess it's a deluxe box. Wait, do I have to? Oh, I gotta jump on this. Okay, saved it. Then people say it jokingly now. I hear it around too when I'm just trying to do something quick. Maybe our hobby's not as niche as I thought. How dare they take our hobby and use it in a way that's not for speedrunning. Yeah, I think to find someone like out in the wild that actually does speedrunning is probably pretty rare. Like, you're not just gonna find someone at the grocery store every day that's like, yeah, I run such and such a game speedrun wise. Like, you'd almost have to start like a speedrunning type event in your area to find those people. I think Gen Z and like it, yeah, I don't know. Gen Z and Millennial are obviously going to be the two that most notably speedrun at this point. Like, I'm obviously one of the Millennials that speedruns. Most of us millennials are getting older. Our reflexes aren't as good anymore. Can't compete with the younger generation anymore. Still gotta represent though. Okay. Don't worry, millennials. Represent. You looked at Cars leaderboard and figured out You're the oldest still active runner. You started in 2016. All the moderation team is from 2019. I think in terms of, for me, like for Toy Story 2, I think I might be the oldest like active Toy Story 2 community member. I think me and B Hill are like by far the oldest. And I think like the next closest person is like 24 years of age or something. 24 or 26, I think. I think someone recently said they were 26. What's crazy is I was playing Toy Story 2 before some of the people in the community were even born. And it's just like, oh, that's so weird to think about. The game came out in '99, and some of these people weren't even born yet. Crazy. Guess that's just how time works, though. Just keeps going. Hope. Eep. Spot fell. When you were Super Mod, your only goal was to grow a community so you can promote people and eat yourself out in a good way so the wheel keeps spinning by itself. Yeah. Like, yeah. Right now, I think for like Toy 2, we got a good like mod team. We get runs verified quickly, like there's really not a whole lot of like moderating. I mean, recently there's been some moderating that needed to be done, but no, I think overall like the community doesn't really ever have a lot of issues. It's like we're very fortunate to just an overall good community. Lost a moderator recently because he did an error and I joked about it. He took it personally. Dang. It's too bad, like, especially if you're just like joking about it and they take it in a way that you weren't intending. And I know that's always kind of a hard thing with, you know, just internet in general and not being able to like convey a joking manner. It's not always the easiest thing, or people aren't able to read it sometimes, and it just kind of comes off as like almost cocky in a way, and just like I didn't mean it that way. Yeah. It's tough. Like, what am I hitting? Jump to the trash can down there. Well, I guess for me, I get told that on the daily that I'm fired, but that's because my boss is my dad, so I know he's never fully serious about that. But no, I get what you're saying of like, you know, again, it's one of those things, if it's taken the wrong way, then you can see how someone would take it personally, and especially if you didn't mean it that way. No, but seriously, you need to leave. Here's the thing, though. My dad can't fire me. I hold all the cards. If he fires me, he's gonna have to find someone else to replace. Because then it would just be him. But no, I make sure to do a good job. I honestly pride myself on making sure I work hard, even if I do just work for my dad. Like, I don't goof off. I mean, we do goof off from time to time. Like, we still get work done, you know? So what we do is we do like screen printing and embroidery, like putting people's like logos and stuff on shirts, hats, sweatshirts, etc., etc. So we do a lot of that. We also do what's called pad printing, in which like we can put, you know, stuff on stuff like coffee mugs. We used to do a lot of like golf tees, but we actually got out of that because it wasn't actually profitable for us. No, so we get all of our like apparel from companies. Like the big one is like a place called One Stop. They're like a big t-shirt warehouse. So we get all of like our clothing and stuff from there, and then we do the printing in-house ourselves. Like we're the sometimes we're like the middleman. Like someone brings, like a contractor brings us a job and then we print it and then they give it to the end consumer. But yeah, we don't actually like make the clothing or anything. We just get it from a warehouse, from like the big brands like Gildan, Jersey, Adidas, etc., etc. Now, whether they get all their stuff made in the most ethical ways, I don't know. I'm sure there's some that aren't, but you know, that's unfortunately the way the world is at times. And yeah, so getting back on track, that's what I do for a living. It's fun. I enjoy it. You know, I guess I can't complain because I get to work with my dad on a daily basis, which at times can be a bit, you know, awful. but I'd say a vast majority of the time, it's a good experience. For the most part, yes, it's pretty chill, but like there are times where we have just like massive, like sometimes we'll get orders of like a couple hundred shirts, and it's like we gotta just like crank that stuff out. But like right now we're not like in full production because it's still like winter, and our big like season, it starts like spring, summer, and then a little bit into fall. We do have another employee, but he is in high school. And right now we just don't have the work to like have him come in. And the thing is, like with having someone who is in high school, like we're only open till 5, so like being able to get work for him is like, yeah, you can come in for like 2 hours. And again, we just don't have like a ton of work. Like we have enough to keep my dad and I busy. So like, plus right now he is also, last I heard, he was like trying out for football. So he's kind of busy with, did I up there? So he's kind of busy with that. But yes, we do have one other employee who is part-time at the moment. Just not currently really working much. Busy being a kid, yeah, 100%. Which is fine, like. Yeah, I'm not really gonna like discuss my pay, but like I get paid well enough that, you know, I can live on my own, buy groceries, have a house, still be able to have some extra money to do all the things. And so yeah, I get paid well enough that, you know, I'm pretty happy with what. Eat craft dinner 24/7. No, I'm not out here scraping for scraps or anything, which I'm thankful for. So really looking for is this last key. Probably between like some of these things. Yeah, dude, living the American dream. Talking with you, you're gonna come back later just to stream. Alright. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go. I'm pretty close to the end. I got this level, and then there's Mall, which is massive, and then I believe it's the final level, which I know how much Spaghetti loved that level. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the challenge. This one's open. Is there another key down there, maybe? Eating free limited McDonald's without taking weight. Oh, here it is. I actually had McDonald's today for lunch. Oh, what? You can turn the camera with left and right? I did not know that. You don't have to use the thumbstick or the right stick. I did not know that until until I accidentally like bumped it. This is like not very revolutionary at all, but kind of blew my mind regardless. All right. Let's go to the mall today. All right, here we are with this massive level. You can move with the D-pad. Am I like stuck? Can't move very far, very fast. D-pad only speedruns when? Very responsive. Unless I'm just doing something wrong. 11 keys. Alright, let's do this. This level is massive, dude. Holding it, not going anywhere. Maybe my D-pad is broken. Make it! Gosh. I will say the biggest problem I have with this level is that you have to do like these massively long gauntlets like a few times over, and there's no like good checkpoint. Like I know the game hasn't had any checkpoint system, but like, oh, this level is a level that would need it. It's like you fall on this gauntlet and it's over. Power went out for an hour. He's back. He's back. He is back. Oh, was that one on the bench the one you couldn't find? What is this? Not Felixing it. Wow. Dang. If you like this, you need serious help. I wouldn't go that far. Like, this game has its charm, but it's obviously not a perfect game. It's like Clive and Wrench. And don't take this the wrong way, B Hill, but like it's It's like Clive and Wrench in the aspect that, like, it needs some polish. Like, and I know you know that, and I've told you that many a times, and you're probably sick of me hearing it, or me saying it at this point. But, like, if, like, if it was well polished out, like, it would be a really good game. And again, I still enjoy this game. Like, it's fun to sometimes just, like, sit down for a while and play through. Like, I mean, I know where everything is, so it's like I can get through the game pretty quick, but, like, and again, this is obviously, like, your first game that you made, and, like, you can obviously learn from it and, go into the next one with the knowledge that you now possess, and make the next one even better. So. And here's the thing, like, I wouldn't, like, don't take negative reviews poorly. Like, people are obviously allowed to their opinions, and, like, they, they're allowed to say, like, they don't like the game. Whether it's, they're just, I mean, if they're not a fan of, like, the 3D platforming genre, then that's their problem. But, like, if they're like, just didn't really like it as a game, that's fine. Like, not everyone is gonna find every game appealing. Like, that's just not a thing that happens. Like last year, like, Elden Ring made, like, won Game of the Year last year, right? Not everyone is gonna say Elden Ring was Game of the Year. There are probably people that hated that game. Like, that's just how video games work. Like, any form of media, video games, radio, TV, movies, etc. You're gonna have people that really like something, and you're gonna have people that think that thing that you really like is garbage. Like, that's just how it is. And then there are times where it's like, people might say they like something, but it's true garbage. But for the most part, nothing is ever, like, true garbage. There's always some charm you can find in just about anything. But yeah, that's just kind of my stance on it. Like, I don't need to keep going into it, because I know I've said my piece plenty of times, and I'm looking forward to see what you can do in the future, like, with what you've learned, and making more games and stuff that you're passionate about. And here's the thing, like, as long as you personally are happy with what you've made, I think that there's not a key over here. I swear there was a key over here. Like, again, if you're happy with what you made, and it's something you can personally be proud of, then I think that's huge. Felix the Toy to Electric Boogaloo, exactly. Booga 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 booga. And I think one thing this will be the last thing I say. I think when you're making a level, really think about where you're placing things. Like if you don't want someone to skip something, like make sure like it's designed in a way that like, you know, for instance, like the trampoline in backyard, like you obviously don't want people just jumping straight from that to the top of the trampoline, right? You could like put the trampoline somewhere else and design it in a way, like different way, so that you don't need to put in like invisible walls and stuff. Just kind of think about like the layout and how like that affects things going forward. I know that was just like one example. Like that's obviously like a very obvious one that was seen ahead of time. Like back when you were originally making it. Yeah, like make it, you know, like arcade, like the arcade and bowling alley. I think what would have been a better idea would have been to like take the room and make it wider so that you can't like, so people don't think they could just jump to like the arcade machine with the key. Like, you know, make sure it makes sense where an invisible wall is instead of just like, yeah. Or like if you don't want someone to get someplace, like, you know, you could have like a natural feature that would appear in that area normally. I wasn't paying attention there. Felix will have coins pointing to gauntlets. Yes, that was another thing. And I know, like, I've been watching Lance and Capri work through, like, the project of the, I guess it's called Felix Unrestricted. That's kind of what they've been doing with, like, coins of, like, hey, this is, like, where a gauntlet is. And I know that, like, that'll really help people, like, find... I didn't touch my controller to do that at all. Just kind of spun. Strange. But like I said, I think you've probably learned a lot from your first project. You can use that going forward into Felix 2 and beyond. So not every first game you make is going to be perfect. There will be bumps and bruises and hiccups, and you can always learn from it and do what you can do. I spent all that time and there's not even a key over here unless it's on this bench. That's big Sag. Sag. I don't even remember where the exit is for this level. Is there an exit for this level? Yes, the candy cane forest. You read other reviews from that person and they shit on every single platformer they reviewed. Just say you suck at platformers, bro. What were some of like the other games that they'd reviewed? Like, wait, why can't I jump? Oh, what? I couldn't jump there for a second. That was I think that was a me issue. You never beat this level? No, Deviant. Do it right now. I'm showing you where all the keys are. With a 3D monkey ball style game and complained about it. Another Celeste clone that they complained. See, I feel like the problem is they're trying to play these games that are supposed to be like, you know, Celeste. Like, Celeste is a phenomenal game. Trying to replicate Celeste is a near impossibility. Yeah, I'd say, yeah. If all the reviews are just crapping on platformers that they've played, like, that sounds like a you issue and not a the game's issues. I don't know. Like, I guess you can compare it to other games, but like, I think if you're going to review, like, be a game reviewer, you can't take a game and go, oh, this isn't Mario 64. Like, play it for what it's worth. Does the game feel good? Is the movement good? Like, yeah, nothing's gonna be SM64. Like, duh. But like, just play for its like face value. I don't know. And obviously, like, some people just like to crap on whatever. See, I don't even know if this person is a video game journalist. Like, it sounds like they're more of a video game critic. Like, I don't count that as journalism. Count that as I want clicks, which I guess all journalism has turned into anyways, which is sad, but true journalism is a rarity these days. Well, yeah, no one really does true journalism anymore. Most journalism is, how can I get the most clicks without getting all the facts right away? Like, we're gonna give you what's gonna, like, stir the pot. It's funny though, because like, I also have to like tell myself and be like, all right, you just read a headline of something. Be sure, like, if it fires you up for some reason, like, be sure to actually like read the article and read what it's actually talking about instead of just like. And I've had to do that with like my grandma one time. Like, she read this headline and was like, oh. I was like, did you actually like read the article? Well, no, I read the headline. I'm like, well, see, that's where your problem lies. Like, you can't just read the headline and just like get all fired up before you don't, like, you got to understand what they're talking about before you just make a judgment about the headline. Well, yeah, that could be too, like, obviously, like, the bosses want the clicks. Like, the clicks is how they get the moolah. I can't remember. Is there an exit in this level? I think there was. There is. It's in the theater. I don't think there is. I didn't think so. My thought is I'm probably missing one in the To Infinity video store. Classic B-Hill had you running around looking like, where? I'm gonna check in here real quick, make sure I didn't like. Yeah, that was the one I got first. I'm gonna check in here, make sure I didn't like miss one on the floor. One in theaters missing? No, I got one on the bottom row. Chairs, pretty sure. Probably behind an ice cream cone again. Oh, B-Hill, I don't know if you were here for this, but in the carnival level, I found out that you could turn the camera with L and R. I was blown away. Theater bottom row. I think after this is just Mothership. Turn the camera to the beat. Maybe it's on the floor somewhere. Maybe it's hiding under one of these chairs. I feel like there used to be one either under the seats or on one of the seats. I don't know if that's still the case. Oh, there it is. Found it. Found it. Found it. 4. Right there. That's pretty sweet. Right. Here we go. These are where things go from 1 to 11. From 0 to 60. Boing. Oh, is this the end? Like, look at this. Easy. Oh. Felix 2 will have a skill tree system. Felix is going full RPG. The very first vessel, the first mothership level was, oh my god. I remember trying to speed run that level and just being like, rah! Where's the next? Like the original mothership. Like the very first release of Felix. Get it! Yes! I don't even care. Felix 2 will also have raids and MMO guilds. Will there be microtransactions too, please? I demand microtransactions in my 3D platformers. I think I'm gonna make that. Make it! Yes! I don't trust that. Well, yeah, I would love microtransactions in this game. Why not? Man, I'm dead. Okay, this is where things get a little intense. Get a little camp-like. Okay. Oh, that's right. This is like the really fast running part. DX added like a ton of stuff. Like, it was not even close to the same game. Yes! Where's the exit? Oh, there it is. Well, not the exit, but like the... Here's the next part. Here's the next portion. Yeah, DX is where like all the new levels and stuff came into play. Can I jump on this? No. No. Okay. Here we go. Oh, come on. Jump, please. Hey, Cat, yes. Come back. Okay. Oh boy, make it. Oh, I can jump on this one. It's a trampoline. Where am I? Oh, this is the room. Are you ready, Spaghetti? Here we go. Spaghetti's having PTSD nightmares right now. To be fair, Spaghetti, was this your first time playing Felix DX? I'm curious. More of a prison. Okay. I mean, I'm probably still gonna struggle with this room too. Don't worry. I'll be here for a good bit. Because again, B Hill went from like 1 to 11 real fast. Make it. Okay, gotta do the spaghetti approach. Low camera. Oh, what do I do with this one? Okay, camera like jumped on me on that one. I mean, they did say that they beat the game. It said status beaten. So, if they didn't beat this level, then they're a liar. They said a lot of things. That's fair. Oh, that's not gonna make it. That's not gonna make it either. Oh, it made it! How in the actual what did I make? Dude. Please. Let me out. You can mash jump on these red platforms. Interesting. Might have to try that out. Jump buffers 1. If you wanted a true spiritual successor to Toy 2, jump buffers, man. Jump buffers are a godsend in that game. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that either. Remember, kids, This level is hard. Bet you can skip one of these trampolines, I'm sure. I think I saw you jumping off this one to get over there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. And this hard. This has become a precision platformer. It's no longer just a 3D platformer. By the end of this, I'm gonna have this room mastered. You watch. Speedruns ain't gonna be nothing. Okay. We got this. This is it right here. This is the attempt right here. Oh, come on. That's not even my fault. I take no responsibility for my actions. Why are they even spinning? Come on now. Who does that? That's too far away. Focus on just beating the level. Stop thinking about speedrunning. Just stop moving. Don't land on him. Okay. Here we go. Oh, camera. Oh, camera. Please stop doing funky things to me. Okay. We're here, chat. Okay. This is it. This is it. This is the 112. This is it. Yes. Ugh. Pooped myself. Oh, make it. Get me out. Woo. Ah, there's more of them. I thought I was free. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? What just happened? I didn't think I hit the Mom. Game is being mean to me. Just get to— oh, come on. Boo. We're just going for it. We're going ham. Shh. No! Saved it. Okay, stand back here. Jump. There you go. Okay. Focus. No! I mean, that part was easy. What are you talking about? Hard part. Please. You've been debated. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I made it. What? Let's go. There it is. The last key. Two hours, 45 minutes. And I don't know if that's a Switch record. World record. World record, capital Appa. Oh, this is the old, like... This is the old, what do you call it? Backyard. Because it's got the grass textures. This is like an earlier version of it. Let's find the tree. It's like the old tree. Yeah, this is like the old tree. I think. World record. Can't grab this? That was the Explorer mode.